Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room for Thursday, May the 11th. My name is Barry Anderson, the moderator of your room. This is the address to get into the room, and the room is open between 9 a.m. and up to 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And when I say those times, those are the times that I get on the mic. I usually open the room at about 8:45 every day, and that's Eastern Time, of course. Well, I want to be kind of quick because there's some exciting plays happening right now. But this is kind of, for me personally, this was my number one play. Macy's came out with earnings, obviously bad. Market has reacted very, very poorly to the Macy earnings, which has really dragged down the rest of the retail sector. Even if companies hadn't released earnings, Macy's has really been a real wet blanket. So I'm in this short at 25.81. That's close enough. I'll just put the mark there. Looks like I'm going to miss. I've been trying to get into this AQMS. I'm doing the video right now, though. I like this one, especially if it takes this area out. It just try to, but anyway, keep doing the video. So I'm in this one at 25.81. Get a mark. Well, as I say, that's close enough. You understand. And I have sold some down. This one doesn't move very much, of course. There's 300 million shares in the float. I mean, obviously the big move was in the pre-market, but it just looks so weak. I like to take these trades just underneath the whole number, so that's what I did. Look at DDS, Dillard's. This is one that I really missed because we were watching it underneath 49. Another earnings play, Dillard's. I'm in this one, DSW. It's slow moving. It is not an earnings play, but it's a shoe stores or something. So again, it's being dragged down by the retail sector. I'm in this one short at 71, and just going to try to hold on to it. See if I can. I was trying to hope to see if we can get into the 40s. There is some resistance or support around 1930 or so, but back to Macy's. So for me, I'm getting very close to getting $1. I don't have that much left of it. I did trade some out. I did trade some out along the way, 56 and 47, and now I'm just waiting on this 25 break, and now see if it can really break down through here. So anyway, Macy's was a really nice trade. Now I have to have a word about Holly. Holly was spectacular today, and unfortunately, it works this way sometimes. The two trades I tried to take, and I would really recommend that you take a look at SOS for tomorrow. Let's get to a daily chart. Maybe you'll see why. I have an alert set right here. Now the alert from Holly was, let's see, where was the alert from Holly? Was at 302, all right? So it's 318 right now. I actually got into this one at 310, and I sold it at 310. It just wasn't moving. Same. I better close down my the Skype. So I'll be watching this one though tomorrow to see if it can take out right here. I'm going to back this out just a little bit more. Right here. Because, sometimes these Holly trades can be secondary the next day before they really get rolling. Because take a look, if it takes this out here, 334, has a nice void until 450. When I say this, I do not mean that it's going to necessarily get up there. I'm just saying, we're trying to put the odds in our favor. And, it may not, may just have some really, really nice continuation tomorrow. The other one I took, again, it just didn't work that well. It's actually, the alert was almost right there, I think, for VJet. Where are you? There we are. It's actually at 415 was the, again, not a bad little void, but one of them that I missed, and unfortunately I missed it because, let's just bring it up, and I've got some craziness happening on another monitor, that's all. Okay, let me just bring it up. You get back to a 5-minute chart. So here was the alert. They're right there at 12.43. Look what it did, almost $1. Sometimes what happens is, and granted, at the beginning this was, low floater, not low. Actually, it is a low flow, 13 million, and the volume was low. But the strategy is called wake up call, and that's exactly what is trying to determine is is it just waking up? Well, it sure did. The problem is sometimes is that I do have a sound alert for my Holly trades, but if I have alerts going in other windows, and sometimes if the Holly alert is virtually the same time as another one, but maybe the other one is just like a millisecond ahead, I won't hear the alert, and that's sometimes, and I think that's what happened on this one, and probably on this one, the same thing. There's another fantastic alert. 1856, 2010 right now for this ARA. So, and it looks spotty. These are low volume, but you don't have to take a lot of shares. You take 100, 200 shares, and that's a great move. So anyway, Holly was on fire today, and unfortunately, the two that I happened to get into just didn't pop as much as I would have liked. But anyway, that's what happens. What else happened today? That's about it. VRX was something that I actually got into early. I lost a little bit, and then I scalped it several times. I hate to say because look at what the pop did. But anyway, that's VRX, of course, a highly emotional stock. And that, I think, is about it for today. I definitely want to get back into the room. A lot of excitement happened. Lots of interesting things are happening. So if you don't have this high count alert, you can ask me for it. This basically is just telling you stocks that are making new highs over and over or new lows over and over. And we're finding it's a really great way to track these momentum plays. So you're certainly welcome to ask me for it. And close down this window here. Again, this is how to get into the room. This is the address. I'll open the room at about 8:45, between 8:45 and 10:09. And the room is free, no strings attached. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas. You can come in and participate as a guest. And I get live on the mic at 9, and I go up to 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So thanks for listening. Hope to see